Hi everybody, welcome to our team call. We are in a campsite with Emily and Tim Mascarenas, having an awesome time.
Somewhere in France. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Rebecca and Tim are just putting the kids to bed. I think they're coming over in a second. So what an amazing month July was. Whoa. We were blown away by all of your successes. It was very, very exciting. And then we got some great offers this month. So today's team call, we're going to be doing just a couple of announcements. Then we're going to go through the recognition, which is a bit longer than it normally is because of all of your successes, which we want to recognise. Excited to. And then we're just going to do a Q&A with Emily and Tim and with ourselves. So if any of you have questions, put them in the question box and ask them away. So we do 10-15 minutes on that. So Tim's here.
Hey everyone, how are you? Just wanted to tell them where we are.
Yes.
Yeah, we're in that little island called Marmoutier.
Oh no, we didn't do it. Details you
okay. Just wanted to share a little story with you. Today, Nathan and I were asked to go to the French supermarket to to buy some cling film. Now both of our French, it's not great, is it? But mine's probably a little bit better, but still not.
I think it's worse.
Well, yeah. Anyway, so we went in, and we couldn't find it anywhere. So I said to the lady in the supermarket, "Excusez-moi, le film, le protection." And Nathan was like, "Oui," and she was like, and she pointed, and we walked down, and she sent us to the condom aisle. So that was our in the supermarket. So don't send me and Nathan to buy cling film. But we were very pleased with ourselves. So yeah, we're having a nice time anyway. That's true, right? That happens.
I didn't buy any, did you?
No, we didn't buy any.
Needless to say, we still have no cling film.
Listen,
We don't need plastic
Anyway.
All right. So a couple of announcements. On the 22nd of August, just to remind you, those of you that haven't, there are still spaces left for Symphony of the Cells with Boyd Truman. It's going to be great. Or if those of you that come in, reminder of the day. Just also a reminder about the cologne list. There's lots of products that have been approved on it. You can check it out on doTERRA Europe, doTERRA Everyday website.
I asked you how you can apply that. You go to the cologne list, and then you type in, you go to the official cologne list site and type in doTERRA. It will come up on the cologne list, the doTERRA products that are approved by the cologne list, just in case anyone actually wants clarification if you're trying to get it into store.
That's really cool. Then we have leadership coming up in October for Silvers and above. So if you haven't booked that, make sure you book it. It's going to be great. It's the first time Europe's ever had its own leadership phase. They have them in America once a year. So book onto that. It's going to be really great. And then in the Diamond Leaders Summit is in Morocco on the 21st to 24th of January next year. We're telling you about this because you can only qualify for this. You have to be Diamond. You have to have hit it twice between, I think it's June till December. You have to hit it November.
I think it was June or July to November.
That's November. So you've got to hit Diamond twice. But that's just to let you know what's going on. So maybe you're not going to hit it this year, but hit it next year, and hopefully you'll be able to come to it. Although they may change it because there might be too many diamonds. They don't do a diamond day in anywhere else in the world. Actually, it's the only place they do diamond days, diamond league days. So come on in, Bex, squeeze in. Um,
Kids have had dinner.
We've just literally put loads of food on the table and told the children to look after themselves. So
Sophia's in charge.
hopefully it'll be all right.
okay. Next one.
So, exciting promotion, I'm sure you've all seen, is with enrolment promotion. So 20% off all enrolment kits for August. This is huge.
Yeah, I'll be up in a minute.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent. You're coming.
Let me know.
Yeah, knock on the door.
We got the film, The Protection.
So, and it's especially important to make the most of this offer this month, because in September, kit prices will be going up, and we'll be talking more about that. Not tonight, but we'll be talking more about that. But you would, if you've gone to a post-convention before, you would have seen that some enrolment kits are going up. We're not going to go into that. It's long due. We've been getting the kits much cheaper than the rest of Europe, so it's all going to be standardised. We'll talk about that another time. But the thing is then is to tell people that August, anyone that's just hanging on, you know, people that have been coming to classes, I would email them, contact them and say this is a really good time to get their kit if they're thinking about it, because next month it's going to go up. And with the 20% off, it's a no-brainer.
And
Really good.
we've never seen that before.
Never seen this. The first time offer has been on, so really I do recommend making the most of it.
Tim.
August promotions. So you've got your 10% off your Arbor Vitae. And the product of the month, if you spend over 125 PV, is a 5mm On Guard, which is one of our favourite products, isn't it, in the house? On Guard, which we use all the time. So yeah, there's a hello.
Yeah, and Arbor Vitae is, of course, the Tree of Life, another amazing immune support oil. So these are great oils for people in preparation of going back to school and flu season, which of course will be upon us from September. So I think this is where doTERRA is going with that. So, you know, great to get those in your cabinet and to introduce them to your customers in advance of that. Hey, so we're super excited because finally, thank goodness, we have the oils that we've been waiting for. So obviously, Copaiba, obviously we had the promo last month, but now you can actually buy it on its own. And then you've got the beautiful floral oils as well, the jasmine touch and the neroli touch and the rose touch. We're going to be doing some more education on all the new oils as well, because they've got some amazing properties that I didn't realise. And obviously they're very expensive oils as well that you can't get usually in the neat form. So obviously the touch range are diluted, but they're beautiful. So they are great products to be sharing with people. And then the yoga collection, Align and Arise and Anchor. I'm just in love with these three oils. Not just for yoga, but for life in general. I often tune in with how I'm feeling emotionally and whack one of those in the diffuser. And then we've also got Blue Tansy as well.
Yes, we do.
Another new oil, which is a great skin oil. And you know, it's obviously renowned for helping us to do the Smurf, because it actually does you know, change the color of our skin. But it's a really powerful oil. So we're going to go into a bit more depth with all of these oils in the next few weeks to sort of educate you guys on how you can be sharing them with others, because once you learn about them, people are going to want them, and they're, you know, it's great for them to have that opportunity now finally.
Neroli is actually my favourite now. So Balance has always been my favourite since I started doTERRA, and Neroli has pushed Balance out of the way. It's now my number one. I love it. It's
What
really
do you use
good.
it for?
I just love the smell, to be honest.
Okay.
But when they talked about it being good for like moods at convention, yeah, I thought it was really good. So it's really good for balancing you. But it's good. I'm going to do a video on that, because it's my favourite one. I've been researching it, and there's so much it's good for.
And my favourite is Rose Touch. So what I do now, my daily routine in the mornings, my facial routine, is
Shall we teach?
it's very simple. Rose touch on, under the eyes, where the lines are on your face. Get the copaiba, get a bit of moisturizer, whack it on, and that's mine. Yeah. Because copaiba actually it contains more antioxidants than any other essential that we do. In fact, it's 6 or 7 times stronger in antioxidants than the second strongest, which is clove, I believe. So it's very powerful. So yeah, good for the skin.
It's good for everything. Copaiba is just, the one that's good for everything.
Oh yeah, I've stepped up.
But just one drop. Remember, one drop is enough for copaiba. I say it's a very strong, powerful oil. So definitely start with one drop.
Yeah, and so the other day
I'm 85, by the way, so I'm doing all right.
The other day I was like, "Where's the Rose Touch?" And Tim was like, "It's mine."
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant. What's your favourite next What have you been using?
A line?
I've been smoking copaiba.
Brilliant.
Oh.
Phrasing. Crystal light.
There we go.
Oh.
Emily.
So we've got our top enrollers here. Okay, no, we can't get to Emily and Tim because otherwise they'll be saying have word unto themselves. So we just want to congratulate everybody last month because there was some amazing enrolments going on last month. So we'll just go through these quickly. Emily and Tim, congratulations.
Woo!
30.
Incredible.
Two of those were mine as well.
My goodness.
Yeah,
What are
so,
your first enrollment,
20,
Tim?
you should say 28, so then
Tim.
I should be down
Yeah,
here
yeah,
somewhere.
with Tim.
Yeah.
Tim, that's a little bit sexy.
Emily was last week.
Yeah.
We've got Rachel Wood, 23.
Yeah.
Well done, Rachel. Got Vanessa
Incredible.
Woosley on 19.
Yay.
We've got Natalie on 14. Rochelle on 13. We've got Denise, Sarah, and Miranda on 12. We've got Anna, Sarah, Una, and Claire on 11.
Amazing.
Well done, guys.
That's incredible.
Very good.
All over 11. And then, but there was loads of you that did 10. There were loads that did 9. There were loads that did 8. We just couldn't fit it all on. So it was amazing how many
And for
enrollments.
July,
we ordered.
July last week was hard, isn't it? So it's really good to do that many.
So now we're going on to the really exciting, some July enrolments for the elites.
Okay. Woo!
So we're going to go through your names quickly. If we say your names wrong, we apologise, but we're going to do it really quickly. So we've got Bexley Williams, Lassam Broomfield. Oh, want to do it like that?
Please spell yours. Just Chamberlain Kids.
Miranda Murfitt and Caroline Clayton and Matthew Sampson.
Mary Yap, Solomon Alder, and Kyla Williams.
I know, Ford Bonnell, Holly Fletcher, Ruth Wheeler. Great.
James Finland, Kate Barker,
Well done, Kate.
and
Lorraine Marriott and Chris Sherwin.
Whoa, that's not it.
Debbie Taylor, Christian Vickers,
Quinn Palmer, Francis Newland, Adam Bond, Linda Garcia,
Muriel Cathon, Sarah Hipwell, Teresa McQuillan, Katie Smith.
Rebecca Bedard, Paulina Davis, Holly Holden, Claire Carroll, Una Kiernan and Aidan Thomas.
Well done, guys. That's incredible. Wow.
Amazing.
Marilyn Clark, Ian Clark, Terry Mahonigan, John Whitwell, Victoria Gotham, Natalia Hetherington, Angela Wong, and Carol Hickman. That is an incredible.
That's an amazing amount of elites.
45. So, you know, and it's such an amazing rank to hit. I don't know if you know yourself, but hitting elite is a really, really strong. It means you're strong. It means you're doing it right.
Absolutely.
And it means now you've got a platform and a strong basis to work from.
Sorry, babe, is that me writing it wrong? Apologies. But we said it wrong, someone said it wrong.
That was me. That's my one, actually.
Oh,
Go back, go back. Don't look. Don't look.
Hey, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, okay. Wow.
This is our premiere.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Sophie Ray James, amazing. Rosie Ruddick, Chloe,
Well done, Chloe.
Rebecca
Amazing.
Wheatley, Caroline
Caroline,
Fortman,
amazing.
Katie Jo Gracie.
Well done, Katie.
Victoria, Jane, Miranda,
Well done, Miranda.
Lucy.
Katie, Lizzie Nicol, Jurga Proudlove, Elizabeth Can, Sean Hubbard,
Well done, Sean. Amazing.
Sean, well done, mate.
Samantha Morgan, and Natalie Lehman.
Incredible. That's incredible. Well done.
And then our silvers.
Wow. Wow.
Natalie Heath, Dawn Tottle.
Del Wimsett, Christopher Rea, and Chris Wright.
Yeah, well
That's
done,
amazing.
guys.
That's
Well
such
done,
an
guys.
amazing achievement.
3
Yeah.
elite.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's incredible. Well done.
And now we've got our
Exciting.
gold.
Michelle.
Oh, Michelle's
Done.
picture.
What's that picture?
Michelle, I'm so sorry. Your picture is gone. But I'll send you one. We'll put it
do
up
another
there.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Sorry,
not there.
Michelle.
Sorry,
So
Michelle.
Michelle, woo! Well done, Michelle.
Well done,
Amazing.
Michelle.
I remember when we first met you, it wasn't like
Yeah.
That's right, isn't
Yeah.
it? And now
We've just gone to gold.
just
from
gone
when
to
I met
gold.
you,
And
yeah.
now Michelle,
Yeah.
look at them now. So there you go. That was that window.
Gold.
So that was
No.
the-
Yeah,
the
that was a
springboard
huge,
to where
huge
they've
step
got
for
to
us.
now. Massive
Very
step.
exciting.
In
Very
fact,
exciting.
in lots of countries, gold is the founder. You know, if you get to gold, you become founder of that country. In fact, it was the founder
Yeah,
for
it
Europe
was that week.
back then
Yeah.
because it really was a high rank to
Yeah,
hit.
and
Now,
it was taking
obviously,
people a long time to
taken
get
an
to.
awful long time for people to hit gold. So you must. That's a fantastic rank to hit gold.
It's
Well,
really
you're right. You know,
good.
when you look
Yeah.
back on it, it only seems like yesterday. It
Yeah.
only seems like
Yeah.
yesterday. So just be excited about what's ahead.
Yeah,
because
it's incredible.
you know,
Well done,
beginning,
Michelle.
you're there.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly.
Well done,
And
Michelle.
spend some time to realise what you've achieved because gold, like I say, is a huge rank. Well done. And we've got someone else too.
Yes, we do.
Anna! You are gold. It just came out. It came out.
And we have some platinums.
Woohoo.
Sarah Barber. Congratulations, Sarah, on being platinum.
Sarah is just the most incredible. So supportive of her team, she's driven, and she's a beautiful person, and she serves you all beautifully and integrally. We're really proud of you, Sarah.
You're amazing, Sam. When we've gone to visit you and met your team and brides and stuff, just
Yeah.
a lovely vibe and feel to your team. It's so
Yeah,
lovely.
and it's
so
just lovely
supportive.
to see what you guys are
Yeah.
doing down there in Brighton. Your whole
Incredible.
team, you are brilliant.
Yeah, you really are. You're wonderful. Well done, you.
Well done,
Well
Sarah.
done, Sarah.
Yay!
I love Mary's picture. She always comments on
Larry,
that.
Larry's just like a powerhouse. She's just so full of energy. I always give Larry an example. It always makes me smile, and she is a true
Good.
light. She's a
Good.
light to all and
She's so
inspiring
light.
beyond measure.
Yeah.
And yeah, amazing achievement, isn't it?
Yeah, well done, Mari.
Yeah.
We love
So
you.
happy for you.
I always remember
Worked really hard.
doing RAC Club and being your mentor, and really like doing that, Mari. So congratulations, you deserve it.
Yeah,
Well done. And then we have Neil and Karen Young.
Yay! Amazing.
Neil and Karen, well, what can we say about Neil? Neil been doing the business, what,
Very inspiring.
10 months, 11
10
months,
months,
not
wow.
very long whatsoever. He's got a massive team underneath him that he's inspiring and bringing along with him. But he's also trailblazing new techniques on social media and pioneering a lot of those things, and doing things that we've not done before, or in Europe and things like that. So well done, Neil. You're doing amazing.
Lovely
Wow.
couple. Really loved meeting you. A few months ago back at the start, and Karen as well. Just really lovely, really genuine, and really kind of threw yourself into doTERRA. It is different to the background you guys came from. You've really embraced it and have been hugely successful. So we're very happy for you guys.
Yes.
Really happy. Well done. Woo!
Well done, guys.
And then
we have our new Diamond.
Woo! Amazing.
He's doing that.
We only celebrated there last month, you'll remember, as it is platinum. So this is just an incredible achievement. A month later, it's been diamond. Going up to 8 months.
It was 8 months.
8 months.
We
8 months.
think that is.
Fastest. We're pretty sure this is the fastest ever to diamond in Europe. So that deserves a massive round of applause. And Peter, I haven't had the pleasure to meet your lovely wife Faye yet, and I'm really looking forward to meeting her. But Peter, you've got such charisma, you're such a personable person. We can really see, can't we? We were chatting about it earlier, just we can really see why you've been so successful. You're so hardworking, so determined. You came into doTERRA wanting so badly to make it work and just wanting to have all the tips, and you've just taken them and just gone and just flown and
Really
just
inspiring.
so committed, so hardworking, and you knew what you wanted. You had that vision, and you haven't stopped, and you won't stop. I think you're going.
Yeah, by reaching diamond back quickly in 8 months, I'm sure that there's been a huge support for that to happen. Because I can imagine that she must have had to have been for you to work hard to make it work. So well done.
Absolutely.
Claire, as well.
And the thing is you set the bar. When you do it like that, when you break the records, you show others what is possible, and what is out there, and what is available, and the opportunity for everybody. And so, thank you for that, because you are showing the world, and you're certainly showing the doTERRA world what you can achieve.
Possible. Exactly. And that, exactly, and different styles as well, which is really exciting. You know, to inspire us into different avenues. So thank you for that. So well done, Peter and Claire. Amazing.
Okay, so we've got one more announcement that we would like to share with you guys, and we're pretty excited about it because we have some new blue diamonds on our team, and we're finally able to show as well how proud we are of Rochelle and Josh Hubbard, who have made it to blue diamond. And I can't even express how we feel about these guys achieving this. You know, ever since I met Rochelle, I knew she was made for doTERRA, and literally both of these guys now working together as one. They are like a powerhouse duo, and they have led this business with passion and with drive. They're so hardworking and so determined, and it just shows exactly what you can achieve when you put your heart into something, because they are passionate leaders, and they deserve every success, and we are so thrilled. And you know, we know that this is just the beginning almost for them, because Rochelle is so passionate about what she does, the work that she does, about educating people about the oils, about leading with integrity and alignment to her heart and her vision. And now Josh has joined her, and together,
I just wanted to say, Josh, I find Josh very inspiring, because I came into it a little bit after with you, and Josh has done the same with Rochelle and joined, you know, as she's already set the business up. And Josh was very adamant that he wanted to go back to basics with Josh had a quite successful business of his own before he joined with Rochelle, and he decided that he wanted to go back to basics, learn about the oils, learn how to teach classes, and very quickly that he's now doing classes very quickly in his own right, going off doing classes to 20-30 people all by himself. And I find that incredibly inspiring, that he's putting himself on the same journey. He doesn't just want to start there, he wants to grow, so he can justify it himself. And I just find that incredibly inspiring of him.
That's just what helps make him a great leader as well, because he can actually know what everyone's doing today, and that shows a huge spirit, isn't it? And
wonderful. We're very proud of you both.
You're both amazing.
And I know that we are not the only ones to sit here and say that we have learned so much from you guys every day.
Absolutely.
So,
I'm really proud of you, Rochelle and Josh, and love working with you guys. Well done.
Well done.
Woohoo!
Are they on? Is Rochelle and Josh on, or Peter and?
She's doing a class.
That's the doTERRA life, juggling.
Is Peter there?
Peter Rio on the call. We wanted to spontaneously throw you in the deep end, Peter, and ask if you can possibly just share a couple of comments with us, if you are on, about your journey to diamond. If you are on.
Probably not.
Maybe-
Probably not.
maybe-
Probably doing a class or something.
Maybe we're not on.
Maybe we're not on
We're
yet.
chatting away happily.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Never mind.
Another time we'll get those guys
Yeah,
on.
we do
because
need to
that's
get.
really,
We need
I
to
want to
get
hear
them
from
on
them.
and just
Really wanna
hear
hear from
about
them.
how they've
Fantastic.
done
Okay.
that.
Well done. So we thought we'd just do it quite relaxed tonight. Just open it up for about, what's the time, 15 minutes. And if you guys have any questions you want to ask, then please ask us, and we will do our best to answer them. Ask away.
Yeah, so we had a question from Chloe. I don't know if Chloe's on.
Yes, she is.
Chloe's here. Hi, Chloe. So Chloe was asking about MHRA or authorization. And the MHRA is basically the UK equivalent of the FDA. Obviously, we've had all the oils regulated now, and everything that we have printed on the labels is all above board and as it needs to be to comply with EU requirements. But when it comes to the MHRA and the FDA, they don't actually give you like a stamp or a authorization. They just make sure that you are doing everything in line.
Mhm.
So we are doing everything in line. Otherwise, they would be on us, and they would make sure that we do keep ourselves in line and doing everything above board. So you can rest assured that that is all we need. You can't actually get a stamp or an approval or a license or anything like that. You just need to know that they are
have to
monitoring.
Yeah.
Yes. What they have done by taking this step that EU regulated is that's the best thing they could have done. That is the top. That's what they need to do to be able to be recognised and to comply exactly.
Because people are asking for some sort
all
of
the EU rules.
stamp or something that just so that they don't. That's
No.
not. You don't get that.
You don't
do you?
get
You
that.
just
You don't
have
get
to be that.
Essentials are not regulated in that way. Which is hence why we have the CPCP. The best we can do is to comply with the EU regulations, hence the change of labels and all that jazz, which is all really positive.
Wasn't it? That was the.
Yeah.
That was the thing.
But that's what the new ones now say supplement on them, don't they? And if they've been passed by the EU saying that, then it's absolutely above board. Absolutely. And before we know it was all above board too, but now that we've got that EU backing us up as well, we can show people that have questions. So it's much better now than it was when we first started, when we didn't have the EU regulations. So yeah.
It's like doing your tax, your Inland Revenue, and if you're doing it wrong, or you're claiming the wrong stuff, or you'll get found out and you'll get stopped.
Oh yeah.
But you don't get a stamp to say you're doing it right. You just get told when you do it wrong, and you get pulled out. So it's the same sort of.
Yeah.
Has anyone got any
System.
questions on that?
Or any questions at all?
Yeah, just
Any questions? Don't feel silly
We could
asking
do,
them. They could be really basic ones that you just want to hear again. Anything.
anything that's coming up in your businesses, anything that you feel that you need a bit of extra guidance or support with, please use us. You have Blue Diamonds, Presidential Diamonds here. We've been through everything that you're possibly going through. So we would love to help. We're all together. And that doesn't happen very often, does it? Anything.
Anything. Oh, I might think of a question.
Do we have any time frame on when some of these new things are going to come out, like the VAT being introduced onto the back office, or things like that? Do we still have any idea of that?
We do have vague timing. So one thing we know for pretty much sure is all this new Empowered Success, which we're going to do trainings on come September. Maybe even a little before. But it's great. So there's a system on doTERRA now, which some of you would have explored, doTERRA.com. If you go onto the advocate side of it and you've got Empowered You, you can see all these materials that doTERRA have brought out now to kind of bring the whole world together, so we're all going from the same page. I think is great. They are coming out in England, so we can purchase them off our back office in September. We're pretty sure. It's not absolutely 100% confirmed, but pretty sure it is. And also what's exciting is it's going to come out in the other languages as well in September. So that's why they've been holding Europe back slightly. They've been wanting to get all the languages done, the main key languages, make them available at the same time. So that's September.
And am I right in thinking of from September as well, when you order a kit, when you enroll, you're not going to get all the share guides you get now.
Yes,
you're going to get this really lovely sort of magazine booklet, which is going to come with your enrollment and your kit. And in that, it's going to have a page on every single oil you can purchase, a brief description of every oil, a little bit like the pips. You know, when you Google the pips of each oil, it's a bit similar to that. And it's a beautiful thing that people can have. So it's really worth its weight, and it's not also too much about the business and sharing, all this sort of stuff. It's just a lovely booklet on the oils. So it's a lovely thing to start you off with.
Really nice.
I mean, you can send that to a customer as well. You want to add that on, but that's what they're going to get from now on.
Yeah. So you can download the Live, the Share and the Bill guides yourself if you still want to provide those to your customers.
Exactly. Email them.
Yeah. But this booklet's really beautiful. It's a lovely resource.
What are you laughing at?
Any other questions, guys? Anything else that we need to bring up?
Was there something very much yes. Good question.
What's this?
Yes.
On the terms any of the packaging.
Are we?
They're trialing out. They are trialing out some new packaging at the moment. We are hot on it. There's quite a few of us leaders that are very passionate about this as well. So we're on this.
We don't believe that anything should be in plastic.
Yeah.
No.
So none of the tablets, nothing. They should all just find an alternative, and let's not be the third or fourth company to do that. Let's be the first company to do that. Let's be the way.
I mean, that might not happen straight away, but just be assured that doTERRA are on it. They're on it, and they want to do the best that they can as well. And they've got a lot to juggle and a lot to sort, but that is definitely on their heart too. So it's coming. Just bear with us, and just be patient, and also just explain that to your customers so they know that this is all coming. We're just getting better and better at everything.
They can't just get rid of the plastic and stuff for that viable
option. The alternative. And you've got to remember that a few months ago we didn't even have this big warehouse that we could use, and they couldn't send out mass packages, and doTERRA is just growing at such a rapid rate, which is a positive thing within the UK and Europe, but we do need to be patient, and they will get better and better at everything, and all the stuff. There are a lot
of leaders that keep reminding them that they know it's important. I mean, let's be honest, plastics in the last year it's been everywhere. It's been all over the news. It's been in everyone's minds, and everyone's very aware of the damage it's doing around the world. So, and everyone's doing their best to try and make a conscious decision to make it better for their companies. I would imagine doTERRA will be also trying to do that.
Yeah,
sure,
absolutely.
Well. So we're just looking at the next question here and having a little discussion amongst ourselves.
So Joe asked about fish oils. Now, from my understanding, the fish oils that doTERRA use is calamari, so it's very sustainable. And also, what's great about calamari is that it is in an area of the sea that's kind of less polluted.
Exactly.
So it's a more clean type of fish oil to be using, as opposed to some fish which can be polluted from the pollutants in the sea.
I'm not sure where.
No, don't. But
I'm sure we can find that out.
We can look into that. But yes, doTERRA will always source as ethically as they can.
Yeah. And they certify their fish oils as well. Because fish oils, there can be lots of issues with fish oils, with the metals and stuff that can be inside them and other pollutants. So that's all certified pure. But it's certainly very ethical and sustainable. And I've heard, I can't remember. I'm sure I've been told where, but I can't remember. We'll try and find that out.
I'm just going to have a look, because I've got something on the fish oil in our Trello board. So I'll just have a look.
Okay, hang on. Someone might have answered. When checking where fish oils come from. Here we go. Okay, amazing. That's a perfect answer. There we go. Classification.
It's sardines, mackerel.
Okay.
That's the
cool. That's the Omega, yeah. That's the perfect. Coastal Crew. Amazing. Yeah, I
Great,
presume that's the same for LLV too. Amazing. Great.
Well done.
Hey, any other
27
questions?
mackerel. Okay. You should save that.
That's brilliant. So with any of those types of questions about the products, doTERRA never hide anything, so you can always find that out. So if there are any questions like that you want to know, go onto the pips, do a bit of research. It will be out there. I've always been able to find the answer that I'm looking for. So they're very open about that, which is wonderful, isn't it? So we can find out exactly what's in the product.
Yeah, and the thing is as well is if you get a great response from customer services or product support, share it with us all, because we obviously sometimes their responses are better than other times. Usually it's really good. Sometimes it can take a bit of time, but share it with everybody. I always find the answers always answer the questions that they come back with eventually, but especially if it's related to particular ingredients. There's always a reason, and there's always
absolutely. So the new packaging, I'm pretty sure I'm correct in saying, is September as well, when the new kits are all coming out. And the price changes will be. So those packages, you're right, they're beautiful. They look so much more professional, don't they? And just really attractive and just really well done. So really, really good. The Family Essentials kit, the smaller kit, is now going to come with the beadlets. So the peppermint beadlets and the On Guard beadlets, rather than the Slim and Sassy,
which is
Smart
great.
And Sassy.
I love that.
I love as well. Much better. So that will all be in the new packaging as well, with that lovely booklet.
There is slight difference on the prices now.
Yeah, we will. There's going to be. Yeah.
We have to look at it in a way that.
Yeah,
since you've been doing the business, because you've been doing it, the rules
haven't
changed. Nothing's changed price
changed.
at all for the 5 years or 4 years or however long it's been in Europe. It probably hasn't changed price at all.
No.
So there is eventually going to be some change of price because of shipping costs and lots of other things. So
and yes, the Home Essentials kit. We've been waiting for packaging for years. It's going to have packaging.
Yeah.
So I'm just turn it to Nathan a bit, because he can tell you a bit more about the kits as well.
I was just going to say yes. It's going to have packaging.
No, you said you had something to say about the money. You did. You wanted to say some stuff about the prices of the kits, explaining why they're going.
Oh, okay. That wasn't what I was saying, but I'll happily talk about that. So the prices are going up because they are, at the moment, the UK prices, and they have been for the last couple of years, they have been the cheapest prices in the whole of Europe when compared with the PV and things like that. So, and they haven't had a price change since prices were set 4 or 5 years ago. So the price when the new kits come out in September, the prices will go up a little bit. Some may stay the same, some may not be much different, but some will go up.
They're going to be the same. So the same as the US, which is the 10% on top, right?
It's roughly 10-12%.
Because of the cost of shipping it across and the packaging over here, all that, the warehouse costs. So we can expect to have a cost of that, can't we?
Yes,
it's going to be all fair. There's no hidden costs. It's not doTERRA trying to make more money out of us. They never do that. Everything they've ever done since we've been doing the business has always been to benefit us. So it's never to make more money. That's just not the company that they are. So this is just a necessity to bring all of Europe in alignment. So, brilliant. Any other questions?
New cat stickers.
Don't know.
Not sure about that.
Don't know that question. Essential supplies are usually pretty good at getting on top of that. And I'm sure Roma Tools in America have. So if they have, then they'll be getting them from Roma Tools. So
I'm sure that they'll update it pretty quickly. And obviously, in the meantime, you can just be using the white stickers and writing on those. But it should be pretty fast. I mean, they've got them because they'll be using them in the States.
Just say when they're going to be available.
Message Essential Supplies. They'll be hot on that.
They will.
So yes, they will be streaming Convention Live again this year. Pretty sure we had that confirmation. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure they are, because the thing is with America is they only have a certain capacity that they can allow in, and there's so many people in America that really want to go to it. So that's why they've provided this service now. They can't get a bigger venue. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be live streaming it again, which is great. Any other questions?
No?
Watching hand on the
I know,
buzzer.
we're almost
Yeah.
Any other
Exciting.
questions, guys? Think about your
Yeah,
businesses.
doesn't matter.
Anything you're struggling with right now?
Yeah, anyone going through a
Want
wobbly?
suggestions?
No,
No,
everyone's
everybody's
absolutely
delighted.
Everyone is
We
delighted.
expect
God,
to see
it's
great things in
sorted.
August
Yes,
again then.
Yeah.
Lovely.
August can sometimes be a bit quiet, so don't worry, you know, obviously do your best. But how I sometimes view August and these kind of quieter months is a time to really just like network like crazy. Go and hang out with your friends loads, have them over for dinner, especially ones you think could be good at the business. Just go and just go and spend time with people. That's a really good time to do it, isn't it, in the summer holidays? And plant seeds, just plant those seeds and just turn into fruition.
Absolutely. And, you know, something that we've been doing within our team is just trying to do one thing per week during the holidays. And that could even just be one-on-one with somebody, or one phone call, or one Zoom chat. You know, everybody can fit that in, even if your children are off school. It's mindset. It's a mindset thing. So, you know, you can still fit something in and just keep that momentum going, because if you stop, it's really hard to get that momentum going again. And the thing is September, October, November, December are the months in doTERRA. So if you keep your momentum going over the summer, it's going to set you up really, really well for the forthcoming months.
Absolutely, that's a really good point actually. Use August to plan your September as well. You know, don't wait for September to get going in September. Start planning now, you know, get your classes set in for September, because that's where the momentum just really starts picking up. You know, September, October, November, get all those, in fact, book 3 months, get your dates sorted, get your venue sorted, get your events sorted that you're going to go and find people, you know, get your strategy, work out a strategy. August is a great time to do that over, you know, a nice glass of wine in the garden with a barbecue, whatever you want to do. But, you know, take this time to step back a bit from your business, look at it, decide what you want and plan for it and set it in, because September will come. You know what then happens? It gets on that roller coaster ride that you almost lose control again. So now when it's a bit quieter, just kind of take that time to think and then set your intentions, make it happen.
And, you know, doTERRA are giving us opportunities that we've never had before. Obviously the enrollment promotion is a brand new offer. It's so exciting. We've got all of these new amazing oils to share with the world. And it's our responsibility to do that, to help people. So let's go do it.
The enrollment offer there is specifically to help us in August. That's why they've done it. So. Well, congratulations, everybody. Well done on everyone ranking.
Well done.
And see you when we get back.
Loads of love, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Enjoy your summer.